Hello everyone, I am Hiker. Welcome to watch today's popular Zhangbao. The theme of this divination is whether you still have love luck in December. Is there any unexpected peach blossom appearing in your life in the last month of this year? This divination will tell you. Choose the set of cards that you feel most connected to from the 3 sets below. After you've chosen, you can enter different areas through separate channels. Don't take your information First of all, the first group. Do you still have bubble flowers before the end of this year? Then talk about this content. First of all, a card was drawn for this information, which is a reverse world card because it was too cool, so it blocked the parts. So, this card represents what was happening in the time before you watched the video. Although it's a period of time because it's a big card's energy, it basically represents as if it's already passed most of the year's time. It seems that this group, this year, you haven't met any fairies and didn't pay attention to fairy peaches. It seems like the main point is to follow. You've been acquainted with some people for a long time, including old acquaintances. No matter what emotional stories happen, they are always with people from the past. I've been pulling continuously without feeling any new energy coming in. Even if new energy comes in, it's just a blink of an eye, and then it's gone. That's the group. Your focus, your main storyline is still on the old man. This is given to this group of corresponding parts about the past period of your state. I just feel like meeting someone, but it seems I can't want to come out. But every time you get tangled up in old emotions and haven't made any new friends, it's roughly this kind of situation. Then let's talk about whether you have any new peach blossoms before the end of the year. Yes, there are. But I can't say what the situation has been like for this person over the past 6 months. It's like there's a prince and a princess. And then they, how to say a sleazy kitchen, can't say sleazy. It seems like the world tour has made its way to your doorstep. Just open the door. You go out and greet them. There could be a chance. Perhaps it's a leap from 0 to 1, but he won't stop at others. It won't take the initiative to knock on your door, but you will see a big door before the end of the year. A certain celebrity is definitely a person who lives in your heart. And then, the looks, your financial ability, temperament, and all other aspects are very much in line. But this time, I still saw a clear ability to watch and wait during the competition. So, do you have any love prospects before the end of the year? It's possible. You have the potential to develop feelings and the potential to turn them into blossoming relationships. This person, he's like a peach blossom passing by. If you catch it, it's yours. If you can't, then it's gone. By the end of the year, there's this passing by. It's like suddenly being sent out on a project and meeting someone. Or maybe it's all over after a meal. Such opportunities exist. There is a chance to meet a high-quality person, and there may be some because the card given to you is actually weak in a whole field too. He represents a card that can be developed. More stories are just hoping you to go approach this person. Actually, if you're still stuck in your place, like your health committee's political commissar, even if this person can't stand you, there won't be any story. This is the interpretation for the first group. You can be said to have, but it depends on what you do. If this interpretation gives you some hints, you can like and coin 1 key triple O Then comes the second. Do you have any love luck before the end of the year? Then talk about this group, write more. Firstly, a card is drawn for this. The information corresponds to how you were before you saw this video. If you get this public screen card, it's actually what I like the most. It should have been going on for a few months now. There is a checkpoint mask around you when you see this video. There is someone in your heart. You will think of someone first. Although you are a heart thief, you are hoping in your heart for a chance. So, have I made any progress with that old person? That's the attitude.
Because this card is
We'll chat here for a while, each other. You're in your home, that person is in his home. Two worlds, two small orbits, two small tracks. It seems like you two are parallel. You can choose to have a story happen, but this group of you is just wait, take things as they come. Manna will always fall from heaven. So you stand still, and this person, he also stands still. You two are watching each other across the bank, but you seem to have a certain degree of ability. So there's no urgency, no fire under your eyebrows, as if you'd miss out if you didn't get to know each other right away. There's no such disease. So this is now, someone but you are white, you are a student, and at the same time want to see if there is any new possible to give this group. Then this group sees some heavy constellation energy. Double fish are more likely to appear in this group. Jade Rabbit Woman, Aquarius, Sunroof. This is a relatively heavy boost to my energy, plus this Gemini. It's easy to say you are this zodiac, or the people you are looking at will be this zodiac. Before this group reaches the bottom of your eyes, do you have any peach blossoms left? Actually, this group also has some. But at this time, it's interesting that the main card given to you is this card. The hint he gives you is that whether you have peach blossoms or not, you cannot say this group is lonely and strong. You can only say if you are immovable, if you are uproarious in social and emotional aspects. Indeed, nothing was seen before the end of the year. The appearance of being particularly proactive towards you. I also saw someone who took the initiative to message you, as if they want to contact you or some work background. There are such opportunities. But this group does not have it directly. Let's talk about feelings. I can only say it's up to you. Only where to fall, guide a bit, or you just don't be so messed up. You can set up more to rush in that direction. No matter what, as long as you move, you will have two choices before the end of the year. One is your past old person, and the other is a newcomer. Both require you to take action. There will be stories happening. There might be possible, because this card particularly represents you personally. Although you are not bad, this group, maybe your financial ability, appearance, and temperament actually give this card energy are very good. You clearly have extra capacity, but there's one thing. How to say it? If you're a bit lazy and are indulging in social excesses, it depends on whether you want to be at peace during this period. Wearing and being tired in autumn, coming to this time of hibernation is indeed understandable, even if you can't mention it. Then it depends on how you want to choose this group. The above is the advice for this group. If it has some hints for you, you can like and toss a coin for a key triple. It's the final third group. Will there be any blooming before the end of the year? Talk about the contents of this group. First off, we played the card as part of the information to see what state you were in before you saw this video. I would say you're quite popular. You have an opinion too. Friend, because this card represents a period of time in the past. Some people have been several months, maybe this year's time. You are with a few hard buddies. mixing up, playing, and making a ruckus. If it's about same-sex orientation, then you can correspond accordingly. You feel that even your shadow, even if you say it's watching peach blossoms, but you are not promiscuous in love this year. You have someone with you. Some people are in some kind of relationship, but this group didn't give a truth. You have choices around you. It's just that you don't want to choose. Because this card is not a very mature energy, it will also correspond to the period before watching this video this year. Maybe you have met a few passers-by, but it feels immature. Then maybe talking and chatting just ended without follow-up, but some such energy was given. Will you have peach blossoms before the end of the year? This kind of giving is also there, and this there is among the people you already know. It's not some people or the person you focus on, it might be me.
Join the support.
You immediately think of a few lively and eloquent people in your mind, isn't it? Because the one always given is someone you didn't expect. It's a dream. I saw this thing this time. Possibly you have been focusing on something for some time. Or the key point is that you seem to play together. Play together are good character, and the temper is also cheerful and quite humorous people. But in the future, this peach blossom of yours, what kind does it belong to before the end of this year? See you next time. I remember that you are in the same situation with boys and girls, and they are younger than you. You might be surprised that there are such people around me, and it seems like they are more in work. Thank you for watching. Right, this picture is the school's grade. You guys have at least met before, at least had a chance encounter, something like that. He seems to have something. You go and help him. It's like taking care of a person who comes to you for help in a snowstorm. Plus, he is quite refined. You will give this person a feeling that you think he needs to be taken care of. You think he is a little brother or sister kind of feeling. You will help this person and in the process overcome this. Once your mind is settled, there is a sense of the seeking coming ashore. And yes, I am indeed referring to the seeking over there on your end. And then there's kind of settling down because it's a precious sword stone. This is the undying sword. Otherwise, it's love at first sight. If not, it's everything. So, you will meet the last person before the end of this year. Directly let you end the past single life. The above is the interpretation of this group, so the next time seems quite important. The above is the overall content. So the energy I make comes from the masses. If this group is the last group,
Still set the
because I
letter
really
again.
see strong energy, men are machismo and women are dominant. Maybe there is competition, but if the minority energy reaches you, it is weak. A more experienced person will appear to deal with it, and if that's the case, you can come to me for more detailed information. That's the interpretation this time. If this gives you some hints, you can like, coin, and follow with one click.